win game. Sound waves reaching the microphone are changed into impulses of electric current.
No need to worry about your pre-recorded music tapes being accidentally erased. It can't happen.
Well,
Hey guys, welcome to this one of two 1 PM games in this elimination bracket. Apologies for the sudden break that you'll experience. I accidentally switched the stream off instead of pressing the live scene I wanted to switch to after the intro. So we have the puLse.Eclectic team up against this eLement.Battefield team. Both teams are still fighting to stay in the competition. And our first map will be Zavod, second will be Siege, as it stands. We are in the elimination stages in terms of, these are the last elimination games. Actually, this is the last of having two. The next one will be another elimination game, but it will only be one match, taking place, I believe, at 4 PM. Or might be before that. But either way, there's another game that I'll be broadcasting at 4 PM, which will be an upper bracket game. And there we'll probably see either Lithium or F5 playing there, but we'll see how it goes. So, two experienced teams, very experienced players. Some have played for a long time for Element and both puLse. Others have played for other teams before that, such as SVG. Actually, Hado, who used to play for puLse, is now part of the Element setup in this eLement.Battefield team. We have Snake, Fear, X and Tap Out, and then of course your puLse Vapory team Kyle, Cadaver, Hacksaw, Storm, Assault and Zuan. So Zavod, gonna be interesting to see how this goes. Firstly, thank you for joining me, guys. Here we go, game's about to get underway. An Element running, 2 men on the outside towards forest side, so one's gonna just do a little bit of overwatch close to the fence side. Early engagements going on the inside. Element, X and Tap Out not having to do much here. Franks are going down in the mid, but Element not doing anything else besides just fighting it out here. Storm goes down to Fear. Let's try to find the man on the rotate. 2 players peeking that spot. X is closest. Old spawn. Managed to get the one. Grenade goes out towards the building. Elements still have control of the bomb site. Haven't made much of a effort in deciding to push up yet with the bomb. Trying to wait. Oh, Hado trying to get that magnum shot. So Element trying to create the space before they move up with the bomb. Trying to clear out as many puLse players as they can. Hacksaw here on the left hand side. Getting a few picks off in the center there. Hacksaw fighting it out. Element creating the space. Now Storm's under pressure here. Finding where the footsteps are coming from, and of course comes from Yellow. Hado finding across around the MCOM. Pushes back down. Find some cover made up. Bomb is resetting soon. No point in picking it up. Tap out now, slightly under pressure here. He's got players on his position. Still haven't moved much with the bomb. puLse have managed to set back up quite nicely again. Snake fighting around crushes here. Gets picked up from behind. Haters on the outside. Should be aware of where those players are. Bomb is reset. Hater pushes up now. puLse have picked up the bomb. Storm's running away with it. X is here. Hater manages to clean up there. They've got the bomb. Possession, however, puLse do have 2 players up on that Charlie position. So Hater should be found out here, and he is. Runs straight into a tap out. Trying to deal with one. He's discarded by the other. Salt. Pushing with Storm. Storm gets one. Remaining puLse players also covering quite well. Snake is last man standing around crushes. Spawns come out though. Bomb is down. Good defensive line here by the Element team. Ow. Looking across crushes, gets one. X goes down. They go prone nicely here. Just behind the generator. Does get found out in the end. Cadaver's going to get the plant placed. And there we go. puLse get themselves in a good positive position right now with that plant on Bravo. And now it's all up to the Element guys to see if they can get it back. Salt takes out Fear. They right on top of the position. Actually smokes. Storm pushes right of the smoke, gets taken out. The Element are far from where they need to be. Hato currently the closest here. Pushing in from the bottom. Sees the one coming up behind the boxes. Can he get there? Can he get there? He's going to go for it. Yes, he gets on it. We'll stay with him here. Just manages to find cover behind the MCOM. But he goes down. And puLse pick up the first MCOM, going 1-0 up in this first half. First map, Zavod in this elimination bracket game. The Ballistix Masters 2018 LAN Championships taking place at LanX in Pretoria. All the details are below. You can head on over to the LanX website if you want any more information on that, as well as the wonderful sponsors Crucial, Adtech, Scientech, and of course Red Dragon Peripherals. Axel's aware of where the bomb is rotating towards. Just trying to do it as slow as possible, not to create too much noise. Salt is right in front of the bomb carrier. Axe should engage now, he does. Gets the second, does he? Yes, he does. Well played to him. Tap out though. Last man standing, did manage to give himself some time here. Getting a frag. Gets one spawn, does come out on him. Can Hato return? Yes, quick res though. Where the bomb is still pretty much in a similar position. puLse managed to clear out the Element gaming guys, and the call seems to be from Haxel that Alpha will be the push. However, Element will have just in time enough players to get on to the area. Very surprising that Element find themselves behind so early in the matchup. Salt goes down. puLse on the front foot quite nicely here. It's no disgrace, well, not in the case of trying to be rude towards puLse. They're still a very strong team. It's just that we know how strong this Element team is as well. One of two very strong Element teams. But Haxel, easy multi for himself there. Survives around the corner as well. Pushes the Magnum out. Got the reload done. Spawns comes out as well. That's always going to help. Storm wins the fight against Hato. But they finally find him. And it look like they might just win this fight around the tanks here. Yeah, it does. Let's pick up another one now. Just going to push with the Magnum now. Let's get the Magnum kill on Carl. And the bomb will be in the possession of Element Gaming. It all comes down to which way they decide to go. I think they might just go Charlie. It's going to give puLse a lot of opportunity now to gain some ground, set up the defensive line. X gets Hacksaw, he's going to be able to get on the MCOM now, but a lot of response coming up. Carl just firing through the fencing there. Or the wooden walling. Yeah, spot side, it's not really going to engage yet. Bomb has been picked up by puLse. AEK is going ballistic. Tap out's in a good position. Winning early engagement here. Pretty good, yeah. Very good kill there on the bomb carrier. Oh, goes flight. Salt goes down to X. Gets the meds out. Bomb is still in puLse's possession though. Trying to find their way forward to Alpha. Oh! Goes down to Ada on the Magnum. X is around the box here. It's got to reload. Salt goes down. Bomb is stationary. Tapper fighting around crashes. He gets a good win on Zoo on there. Ada rotating from behind. Bomb is outside though, so he's finding himself a little bit further behind. Yeah, he's quite far behind. Spots him out now. Look at the kill. Gives his position away. Storm is on. Pinched in a little bit here. Got Element plays on the other side. And there we go. Fear handles that business. Bomb is picked up. Fear's going to rotate up. Carl goes down. Clean sweep on puLse. Fear should be able to get this plant in nice and easy. Element give themselves an opportunity to start setting up defensively. Key placement is Snake. Finding those early pickoffs, or at least giving the information in terms of rotations in towards the building from the Russia side Sport. Decides to rotate out, get found out, but he doesn't go down yet. Hader goes down. Fear trading well. He's going to quickly get the res on Hader. So one's closest in towards the MCOM. Wins the first fight. He's got 2 more players to deal with though. Sports come out just in time. They got numbers now. Do puLse in a good area. Might just go back to being even unless Carl can make it here. Okay, gets on the defuse. I'm pretty sure he'll get this done. And he does. Defuse comes out. Just probably the last opportunity he had though to initiate the defuse sequence. puLse still remain 1 MCOM up in this first half, first map of this elimination bracket. He's going to hold back behind the generator before he moves up. Start trying to clear out as many players as he can. Does get 2. Gets a res as well quickly as Carl has now got himself onto Alpha and the plant comes in. Tough spawn for Hader. Coming from a long ways. Will be spotted out pretty soon. Zuan is in a good area. All comes down to if he even decides to look that side. He might get caught out himself. There he does. Hader's gone further right. He gets a nice good kill there on Salt. Smoke has got provided cover, so they need to make sure to clear this out as best they can before they go on the defuse. Do Element. Somebody should be getting on it. Defuser goes down. Hader's left alone. And there we go. puLse will take your first half. 2 MCOMs to 0. Good half by both teams. But puLse take the lead so far in this first map. Take you to a quick commercial break, guys. We'll be back with the action shortly.
Designed for performance enthusiasts and gamers, Ballistix Sport LT DDR4 memory gets more out of your system. Strike first with reduced load times. Multitask at will with increased bandwidth. And look good doing it. Installation is easy too. With Intel XMP 2.0 profiles, just plug and play and get ready to win with little to no BIOS configuration. We engineered Ballistix Sport to deliver affordable, reliable, and easy-to-use performance gains. Backed by a limited lifetime warranty and rigorously tested to some of the most demanding standards in the industry, Ballistix Sport DDR4 memory is ready to make an impact in your system.
Alright, let's get back into the action, guys. Let the players know I'm ready. So, Element finding it a bit tough. Also been playing quite well. It's not to say Element are playing poorly. They're just finding it tough. Losing out on some of the key engagements around the map. puLse just managing to get themselves on the front foot. Element will now be on your Russian blue side. puLse will be on the US red. Here we go. This is the one's going to be the one to rotate towards forest. Tapout's going to toss a nade. Not going to get anything there with the pressure now. Oh, good grenade as well to follow up. Good rotation here though by Hacksaw. Bomb is in Element's possession. Spots it out Hacksaw. Headshot on X. Alright, 2 good kills there by Hacksaw. Hader's going to try and rotate in. He's got 2 to deal with now though. Right to his right side. Bomb comes out, can he get both? Yes he does, well played to him. Some good early engagements here. And I think a little bit of emphasis has been put into the Element players here. And urgency, they seem to be playing a lot faster coming out of the blocks than they were in that first half. Clearly obviously not wanting to lose at all. Nobody likes to lose. Loser goes out of the tournament, guys. You're gonna have to sit around and watch everyone else play, which you don't like to do. Trying to play for that spot in the final, happening tomorrow morning at 9 AM, which I'll be bringing you live. Flag comes in by header, so he manages to get onto it. The numbers though are not in the favor of Element. Spawns are coming out though. Fear's in a good position. Grenades, putting him under pressure. He gets caught out. Tapout's got to do something. He can't. Gets clutched out. So he gets on the defuse, and that's going to be a nice straight shot towards Bravo. Actually, can't be Bravo. Sorry, Charlie MCOM. For the puLse players, they're going to go straight up in towards Charlie. Element might just find it hard to defend this. Grenades are coming out preemptively. Grenades are going over. He took a few hits to one, but it's still up. Edo years, plays around the rockets, goes down. Fears trying to clutch defuse. Let's stick with him here. Yeah, he gets caught out. It's fired upon through the wall. puLse. Though they are on this lower bracket, showing quite a good amount of strats here. Maintaining a very good defensive line in terms of protecting their offensive push. Prone coming out there by Hacksaw. Snake, can he get onto it? No, he can't. Good positioning taken up by Carl. He has to clutch. Oh my god, he gets 2. And he manages to secure that MCOM, and puLse will take the first map. 3 MCOMs to 0. And we're going to move over to the second, which will be Siege. Wow, very good play there by Carl, taking a very good position and clutching 2 key kills there. Preventing anybody getting on that MCOM for a defuse. So Element's got a lot of work to do in the second map if they want to keep themselves in and take us to a third and remain in this tournament. But puLse now clearly on the front foot, playing so well, coming out. So let me just let these guys know. Quick ad break, guys, and then we'll get back into the game right now. But we cannot leave out our fantastic sponsors, so we'll be back now.
Designed for performance enthusiasts and gamers, Ballistix Sport-LT DDR4 memory gets more out of your system. Strike first with reduced load times. Multitask at will with increased bandwidth. And look good doing it. Installation is easy too. With Intel XMP 2.0 profiles, just plug and play and get ready to win with little to no BIOS configuration. We engineered Ballistix Sport to deliver affordable, reliable, and easy-to-use performance gains. Backed by a limited lifetime warranty and rigorously tested to some of the most demanding standards in the industry, Ballistix Sport DDR4 memory is ready to make an impact in your system.
It's all about those performance gains, guys. Zuan just wanted to take a quick 5-minute break so I can keep you guys entertained while we wait. So just a reminder, next game coming up, 4 PM, will be an upper bracket game, I believe. Actually, let's just check it out quickly for ourselves. I can give you guys the full details right now. I think I can really tell you what game I'll be bringing you. Okay, so we are currently, there's two 1 PM games currently running. So that's the puLse.Eclectic versus eLement.Battefield. Other game currently running is F5 Alt 4 versus FIB Terra. And there's a game then at 4, which is your lower bracket final, I believe. No, quarterfinal, basically. So the winners of the two games running now at 1 PM will play each other at 4. So I'll be there on 4. If the game manages to finish by 5, I can bring you the upper bracket game, F5 Gaming versus Element Lithium. And then we have the final game at 8 PM tonight, and then the final morning, the final itself will be tomorrow morning at 9:30 actually. No, not 9 o'clock, 9:30. So it's going to be a crunch between, so it's either going to be a choice of I can, actually let's do this, guys. Let's wait for the 5 PM game after this. So let's do the upper bracket final. Do that for 5 PM, and then obviously after that we rotate to the lower bracket final, and then we'll do the final tomorrow. So the one game you won't see is the 4 o'clock game. I'd rather guarantee, you know, a really high, because we haven't really done much of the upper brackets yet, so except for this morning, so or last night, either way. Yeah, it was last night. So let's do that F5 Lithium game at 5. So you guys can join me then, and then we'll do a game at 8, and then obviously tomorrow morning at 9:30 will be the finals of the LAN Championships, taking place at LanX 2018. The play's still on the server, so we're just waiting for them to get back. Just a reminder, guys, all the details you need are below. If you want to check out the Ballistix Masters brackets, you can go down to the Ballistix Masters website in the description below. Hit up the website, you can check it out for yourself, including the Dota 2 action that's currently occurring there as well. And then, of course, you can also check out our wonderful sponsors and the latest products available in the country and in the LAN SpitzyVision-LanX website itself. Even if you're not attending or you can't attend, maybe just check out the website, see what it's all about. See if you can find any of the contact information there if you might want to know something about it or want to get involved somehow. I think those guys are always looking for people to help out. They want this to grow a little bit more. It has grown year on year, so let's hope we can grow it even bigger next year. Thanks, Darren. Yeah, of course you would agree with me, Darren. You just want to see Lithium play, so that's why yeah. But yeah, at least one person agrees with me, so that's, I think F5 gaming versus Element Lithium at 5 PM is a solid choice, I believe. Yeah, I agree with you, Darren. There are a lot of good games left. I mean, the lower bracket final is going to be pretty good at 8 o'clock as well, so... Hey, these guys in their 5-minute breaks. It's those vapors, man. I don't know why they just can't wait until after the game. It's not like it's going anywhere. See something quickly. Guess they've started. Apologies for that, guys. Got caught up there. So here we go. Pulse will be on your US blue side. Element will be on the Chinese red. Pulse got first dibs at the bomb. 3 grenades coming out, pushing Carl. The second grenade shoot. No. Survives it. Element definitely are proven to perform better on this map. In the past, Zevad was quite a strong SVG/ now known as Element map, but puLse clearly showing that they're still here to play and stay in the tournament. Snake running the small. Trying to get rid of the man on the overwatch position on the back end. Just over here. Salt's gonna push up now. Axel's got himself in a good advanced position. Finds a kill on Fear. Can't get the second. Manages to find himself with space and time. The bomb's moving forward. Storm though, he's got somebody to deal with in front of him. He does. Tap out goes down. puLse doing a good job here of clearing them out. Continuing to move up. Bomb goes down, however. Car comes around. Oh, smalls are coming out as well. Zuon's going to rotate back, get the bomb. Try and get the plant in, and he does. Dealing with a few players in and around Eskies and Overwatch. They're all sitting packed on top of Eskies here. All the remaining Element players. puLse managing to get the plant in. Fear's gonna rotate up. Carl's got himself behind the container here, closest to the endpoint. Gets one. Finds cover if we can't stay alive. puLse got good plays in very good positions here. Stop the defuse so long. Stick with X here. He's trying to get close to it. Under pressure. He's under pressure. Grenade comes out. And the bomb has been delivered for puLse. And they take a 1-0 lead in this first half, second map. After taking that first map, 3 MCOMs to 0. So they are 1 map up and now 1 MCOM up in the second map. And they've got a really good position here. They can slow down the push out of base of elements. And they can grab the bomb as soon as they want to. Bomb is available. So it's going to rotate back, I believe, to fetch the bomb. Yep, he does now. Going to run back through mannequins. Snake's fighting here around the car. Goes down. Ado does get that kill on Haxor. Haxor's been playing so well for puLse. Pretty much believe he's the lead fragger in both games so far. Both maps, that is. For the puLse team. Playing so well. Meantime, Salt hasn't pushed too far up. Snake's rotating on the right side. Oh, he gets caught out though by Salt. Just heard him coming up there. Tapa's trying to do something around Eskies here. Finds himself in the top position. puLse trying to get up in towards that Alpha inside Ice Cream, but finding it tough here. Elim holding positions that are just overlooking that Alpha MCOM. Ado gets a good kill on Haxor. They've pushed Salt all the way back now as they lost a lot of numbers in an advanced position there and they're being pushed out. Carl though gets one. It's quick res. Pops some meds. His teammate does go down. Ado gets taken out. Salt's back again. The space has been made again. Thanks to Carl. He's still up. He does go down now. Salt's got to do something here. They are getting it done. Snake gets pummeled inside that container. And the plant's coming in now. And they get it in on Alpha. So now can puLse defend? Can Element get back on the MCOM? And it seems like they can. Numbers have been lost. Tapout should be able to get in here. He's going to go for it. He does now. Gets in tight. Storm sits still. I think Storm's going to try and hold. Yeah, he holds position, but I think the defuse will be in time. No. Yes, it is. Yes, yes. Defuse did come out in time. That slows things down big time for puLse. Magnum's going off. Oh! Headshot off the hip there on Zuan. And Element managed to clear out the remaining puLse players, and now they have an opportunity to advance forward. Again, reminder guys, we'll bring you that upper bracket game at 5 PM today. F5 Gaming up against Element Lithium. Two strong teams, basically the two first teams of those two brands, that being F5 and Element. Basically their top tier teams. Whoa! He's gone! Storm is gone, thanks to Snake Small there. The things you catch as spectator, hey guys. X opens up. Carl's here. Bang, bang. And he gets the kill assist though. Fighting around this container, guys are just looping each other. Axel, meantime, has found some sort of ground. Tap out though, hold spawn. puLse close in on Alpha once again. Snake is here, popping that small out. Does get the kill with his ACE. I think that's small out once again, but he's getting engaged upon from behind. Element holding strong on this Eski's positioning. Using it to just slow down this push from puLse. Axel has to run back, try and find a little bit better cover. Also trying to find a good position to try and clear up that Eski's area. So they can clear space to get in on Alpha. But why not push right side? Maybe go for Bravo, guys. But Hadel says nope. Carl goes down. Storm taking up a similar position to Carl. Hadel's now advanced out of the showroom area. Storm starts in space on the right side. He's now pushing to showroom. Element of being found themselves in a tough position here. Axel's being pushed though. He got two on the waterfront side. He's made it inside Alpha. He should be able to get the plant in, and he's gonna go for it. Snake is still here though. Gonna hold spawn, and I'm pretty sure spawn's gonna come out nice and soon. There it does. Taking no damage. He's engaging though. Also gonna set up a little bit wider. Hoping this time that they can just hold on to their plant. Hado. Yeah, dude. He went flying when that small hit him. The ragdoll effects of Battlefield. X is close. Gets a good kill on Carl. But Storm's taking up a very good position here as well. I think this might just be it. Element's finding it hard to get into the spaces. Yeah, being cleared out. And that pretty much cements puLse the first half of the second map, Siege of Shanghai. Take you to a quick ad break, and we'll be back for the second half.
Crucial Ballistix gaming memory delivers the seamless performance and instant responsiveness you need for total domination. With Ballistix gaming memory, you get faster speeds, lower latencies, and aggressive heat spreaders. Advanced features such as LEDs, low-profile modules, and real-time temperature monitoring let you customize your rig further. Ballistix modules are available in DDR3 and the latest DDR4 technology, which is faster, has lower voltages, and greater capacities than DDR3. Choose your level of performance with Sports, Tactical, or Elite series, and crush the competition with Ballistix. Accelerate nearly everything on your rig with a crucial SSD. Slash load times. Get into your game faster and access files, games, and apps almost as soon as you click on them. Choose the form factor that's right for your build and destroy the competition with the power and acceleration of a crucial SSD.
So these guys clearly don't understand when I say 1 minute for ad, because they literally just go straight into it. So they've readied up now. Luckily we made it back just in time for the second half action. And Element are currently 1 foot out of the door of LanX, 2018. They are now, not only are they a map down, they are a whole half down now, or at least 2 MCOMs now. But they will be on your US blue side. And puLse will be on your Chinese red side. A couple of shots on Zoo on there early on. X taking up that right side positioning of main road. Looking towards that truck. Hato peeking the classic spot with the Magnum. Got a headshot though. But he's not down. Hato is one of the most diligent guys when it comes to that spot. Grenades coming out on tap. Out. He's taking up a good position. Small's coming across by Snake. So Element deciding to be a little bit more cautious instead of just going for it, even though they are behind. I think they just don't want to give too much away, because they are literally on the brink of being dropped out of the tournament thanks to this puLse team. He has managed to gain some ground. He's pushed up Eskies. It's good positioning. I think Charlie's going to be a good plant here for Element. They should be able to defend this quite well, and they will be able to. He has taken up such a good position here. Here's the footsteps. Grenades come out. Pushes closer to the stairs to avoid it. Catch out the player early. Can't get the frag, but he's doing a good job though. Snake's fighting here. He does get taken out. Good spread here by puLse. I think they'll be able to defend this. X is last man standing. Spawn comes out though. Stick here with Salt. Element do have numbers, but they're not doing much to stop the defuse. The defuse does come out. All bunched up in that showroom area. And Salt has managed to clearly just get the bomb out of the area. He doesn't need to worry about anything. He's just going to run. Element find themselves behind the play. Even with all those numbers, Salt decides to push back. Don't know why he just didn't go straight up. Could have made it probably. To at least Bravo. Actually, Charlie would have been even better. Hato though is in a good position. He's going to find him here. If he decides to push. Remaining puLse players are coming. Grenades are coming out. Smoke as well. X is on the MCOM. Just gonna stay there. Try not to move too much. X moves off now. Salt's still in this position here. Storm's going to do a hard flank right. I'll try and do it a bit slow. Salt's got to play around on top of it. They do find X in the end. And he should be able to get that plant on Bravo. Element in a tough position here. They can't lose this MCOM or else they're out. Glass gets in the way. Carl goes down though. Good play there by Tap Out. Here, Tap Out brothers, long-standing players of SVG, now known as Element. Two of their top players for quite a while now. They're still maintaining a high-intensity gameplay. Element trying to work their way back into it. Tap Out comes behind, and they've managed to clear out the puLse players. They should be able to get on the defuse. if they decide to finally go there, and Snake does. And he's going to defuse the bomb. Gets that defuse done. So now let's see if Element can get themselves an MCOM. Try and keep themselves in this game. Element have to push for the overtime round. It's the only way they can win this map and take us to the third map and keep themselves in it. Good play there by Hater. I think Element have been pushed back quite a lot. Snake's reloading on the small. He is under pressure from his right side and in front of him. Tough battle around mannequins. Gets a good revive as well. Good kill. Key kill. Creates some more space. Tap out goes down. Snake is firing through the smoke. Axel's in by the elevator, just inside the store. Gets spotted out right there. Now he's in that elevator. He knows he can't go anywhere now. Tries to pre-fire it. Pushes now. Snake gets that small kill. Just gotta know. Just gotta make sure you got that repair tool ready. You never know. Good res and frag there by Tapout. As I mentioned, these two boys, Tapout and Fear, well known in the community, electric players, experienced players. These guys have been to Rage finals, they've been to finals of Rage as well, DGC. Never won it, but they know what it's like to play in a high intense situation, and right now it's counting for a lot. As Element managed to get a plant in. Put puLse a little bit on the back foot here. Grenade comes out from Fear. Doesn't get the kill though. Goes for the res even though he knows the player is coming across. Under pressure is Carl. He's pushed up by every single grenade that the Element have available. Still up, finally goes down. So returns the smoke grenade though. Block of sight. Let's get the kill on Fear. Fear pushed down. Axes on the defuse. They do know this. These guys are. I think he might just get this, and he does. His teammates did a great job in protecting him. He's quite intelligent in just realizing that the guys were around the statue. So he just kept changing his positioning as he was defusing. Now he moves up towards Bravo. He's going to get caught out though. The bomb does go down. Good reaction by X. Gets himself in a good position nice and quick. Carl's now last man standing, I believe, in this area. Don't think the spawn's going to come out on him. I think he's just going to try and do as much as he can. Snake not realizing how close he was to him. Element now. Pushing up. A lot of time on the clock for Element to keep themselves or to get themselves back in this matchup. They're all one map down, having lost about 3 MCOMs to 0 to puLse. They are now currently 2 MCOMs down from that first half. So they only have 2 MCOMs to work with. And the best they can do is take it to overtime. And take it to a third map. Oh, these guys are just playing around with each other. X goes down in showroom. And Element now, unfortunately, are finding themselves losing numbers, but Tapout, he's having none of it. Gets himself a good kill. They do know where the bomb is. Can't shoot through that stuff. It's opening right there. Look how manages to win that fight. Bomb has been reset. Element still in the more favorable position to grab the bomb in X wall. starts to find himself outside around the pillars. He does go down as he runs and reloads. Tap out gets a res. So that's numbers back for elements. Oh, takes out tap out. Snake is here. Got that small out more often than his gun. Good win by X. He had to. Storm comes around though. Gets a really good trade off there. A lot of battles happening in and around here, but puLse managed to clear up. And they're going to go down main road now, but there will be more than enough time for the element guys to spawn and set up once again. Spawns come out by Snake. So, element managing to defend this puLse push so far. So one gets Fear, Fear goes down. X pushing around the right side but gets caught out by Hacksaw. Tapas by himself, gets a really good kill on Storm. Slows the bomb down. Held spawn as well. Fear though unfortunately goes down. And puLse will have an ability now to rotate onto Bravo. They get the plant in. Okay, this grenade unfortunately hitting the railing, so it didn't really go where he intended it to. Axel spots one. He knows it's Snake. You can see that small sitting there. Hater's still here. Hater survives. But just to get fragged over by Axel once again. puLse in a really good position here. Carl though is by himself. This kid can hold his own. Element trying to get close. But I think puLse just might have done it here. I think they'll get this done. And they do. GG, well played. Come out. There you have it, guys. eLement.Battefield drop out of the tournament, unfortunately, and puLse move forward in this lower bracket, and they will take on the winners of F5 Alt 4 and who was the other team? FIB Terra. There we go. And then whoever else remains in that will play the loser of the upper bracket game, which is occurring at 5 PM, guys. So you'll see me back here at 5, and we'll get that upper bracket game going of F5 Battlefield up against the eLement first team, eLement Lithium, that Joker-led team up against that Langslang-led team. Two experienced guys who've led very, very big teams and teams to wins over the years, Battlefield 4. So I'll see you guys at 5, and yeah, enjoy your break. Bye till then.